Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're well. Welcome to episode 2 of our Local to Legend save with non-league Bromsgrove Sporting. Today we're going to have a little look at how pre-season's gone, how the squad's starting to shape up. We've got that first league game as well. See you in just a second. Right guys, here we go. As you can see, pre-season went pretty well. I won't bother going through each game, all against sort of lower sides, unfortunately. I have to admit, I did make a bit of a cock-up of sort of blasting through, desperately trying to sort the squad. Anyone that's done a save like this knows it's a bit different to the sort of structured teams in professional football. Mentioned last time some of the guys that were here on ridiculous wages that we needed to try and clear out. Some we've managed to, some we haven't. Go into that in just a second, but as you can see, we've only conceded 1 goal, all been really comfortable wins. We've used different tactics, tried a few things out, all sorts of selections of players. So the quality of the squad is, looking decent, at least compared to this. How that stacks up against teams in our league, we'll see. Let's have a little look at the squad then. As I mentioned, this is going to constantly change. Probably every episode this is going to be different. There's going to be players coming in, probably players coming out. We've had to look at not necessarily waiting to find the best quality initially because we just needed to get a squad together. That still hasn't been done to my satisfaction. We're still missing some key areas, some key players. We're overloaded in some areas. So it is a bit of a mess and it's a little bit makeshift. And as we go, I'll try and, shape that squad so it's a little bit more balanced, add to the quality every time that we can, and whatnot. The problem we've got is that whilst we've got some of those players on those high wages, even the non-contract players, of course, you're still paying them an appearance fee and things like that. That's still taken into account into your wage budget. So once you've offered to a couple of players, you can't then offer anything else out. So we've had to be a little bit slower than I would have liked, and we've just had to take anyone half decent just to get that initial squad together. And then, as I say, we'll look to improve as we go. For now, this is how it looks. I won't go through every player because there's so many, we won't know who they are. They won't all be here forever anyway. In terms of the outs though, Lee Chilton's gone. I think that might have been before we even started, to be fair. Jack Hallahan, he was one that was actually decent potential but was just on too much money. Managed to get a shot of him. Jimmy Mutton needed to go. Jamie Molyneux, same. Sad about that one, I like him in real life. But they've gone, so that freed up a little bit, allowed us to bring in a bunch of these. Rocky and Chasu, who I actually forgot about, was in our under-23s. He's gone out on loan, which I think they're paying some of his wages, so that actually makes a bit of sense. He does have some decent potential, so we'll see how things go with him. And then in-wise, sorry, these guys are all the real-life players that we're in. So as you can see, we've managed to bring in, say, 8, 9 players. Now, this fella, he was with the... No, not that. No, that's the wrong one. Who am I thinking of? Not showing up there, I don't think. Aha, here we go. Yeah, so you can see he's a free agent. He's in and he's going straight back out again. He was with us for a short spell in real life, and it didn't. He looked talented, and it never worked out. Whether it was attitude, didn't want to fight for place, whatever it is, it's the same thing here. There was a promise when he brought in that we were going to strengthen I think it was the midfield, or strengthen the first team squad. He only came in, what's the date? We only brought him in on the 5th of August. You can see it's the 14th of August, and he's already complained, came to me straight away, "You've not fulfilled your promise, I want to leave." It's not, it'd be not even a week. And actually the players were coming in, so, but whatever. I didn't want the drama, so off he's gone. So he won't be coming with us, which is a bit of a shame because he looks pretty decent on here, but there we are. Positionally, obviously we still need to get Dimitri Brown. We still want to sort of move on. Josh Quainer, though, he's injured, and even some of the guys that aren't on contracts, they're still taking up that committed spend or whatever. You can see we're already over, which I'm not too worried about because we're going to lose money anyway. But I want to be reasonably within the budget. Kettle's the big one on all that money. Connor Taylor would probably look to move as well, and Dimitri Brown. They're the main ones. A few offers have come in that contracts they've rejected, but hopefully they can move on because that will allow us to do a lot more. Anyway, the squad's looking okay. I'm happy with the goalkeeping situation. That's all good. Centre backs, obviously we're going to need to do some work there because whereas these guys are decent, they Kettle especially needs to go, unfortunately, for all that money. Brought in Jordan Eli, he looks decent. we have at least some cover there for now that's half decent. As you can see, fullback is a real concerning area. Really struggled. We've looked at a few players, tried to bring them in, and they've chosen elsewhere, which has happened across the board, to be fair. There's not a lot of wiggle room at the minute. I can't do a lot more until some of these players move on. Thankfully, Imad Sanko can do a good job there, although I brought him in as a winger, so you know that'll do for now. It's not even, unfortunately, like we've got enough quality centre backs to go 3 at the back or something like that. It's a bit of a tough spot, so we've managed for now, but that's the sort of priority area. Lots of centre midfielders. I think most pleased. Dugmore and Bradley are the sort of two. You know, Dugmore was already here. Bradley was brought in. Looks sort of a similar sort of player really. At this level, can do all the different jobs, but perhaps is a little bit more of a sort of attacking, creative player. So those two are the choices really for the centre midfield as things stand at the minute. And then attacking wise, we've made some. Nothing jumps out as being like, oh, this is a superstar, but some really solid sort of acquisitions. Sif Lalose, I don't know. We'll call him Sif. I think he was at Southampton. Yeah, I'm sure I've had him on FM before, going back the years. He's a sort of versatile, can play across the front, pretty quick. You know, useful addition to have in those areas. Sanchez, what a bit of experience up there as well. Similarly, can play both sides. Most of these guys can, to be fair. And I think Issa and Penga, we'll call him Issa. This is going to be bad. Was at Southend. Did well in the friendlies. You know, seems to be. He's only 5'9", but good heading, good first touch. Looks to be sort of like a proper box player. You know, proper poacher. So along with it, we've got Jason Walker as a bit of experience as well. In terms of a centre forward. So just adding depth. For sort of pretty cheap, to be fair. A lot of the players, that's what we've had to think about. Just enough to get us started, and as I say, we'll look at it as we go. Anyway, I've rambled on too much there, I think. First game against Royston, away from home. Obviously, I could say they're a good side. There's no point basing anything on real life. It's all going to be so different. Let's have a look and see what the predicted finish for us is. All right, so God. Tamworth runaway favourites. Look at that, 1.01 odds, like massive favourites, even ahead of us. But they've got us second. The board only want mid-table, but the media reckons second. So I think we need to push for like promotion, don't we? I don't want to be stuck in. We need to get into that sort of conference and conference north-south and push towards the league as soon as possible for finances. If anything, we need to get going. So I won't go into tactics and stuff too much because I'm by no means a tactical expert. Few different shapes. I did mess about. I mean, ignore the roles. I've been messing about with these things. That was because of that lack of fullbacks, but we don't even have the centre backs for it. So it might be something we revisit. And we've got a couple of sort of 4-4-2 variants. I want to keep it nice and simple. We are going to press and go for it, but it's nothing sort of too manic. Yeah, pretty basic stuff, to be honest. This one a little bit more, not conservative, but false nine probably not the right way to go here. But someone as a more deeper forward that's going to drop into this sort of area. We might even change it to have an attacking midfielder if we get if we've got the players, just to sort of control games a bit more. And then we've got the out and out 4-4-2. So I'll put the squad together, and we'll be back in a sec to start the game. Here we go then, guys. Side we've gone for Anodi obviously in goal, probably the best player at the club at the minute. Sanko right back, Cody Fisher at left back because we don't have any other options. We've gone for Kettle and Eli in centre defence. Obviously that will change going forward, so don't get too attached. Sanchez, Watt and Lalose, Sif are on either wing. Probably might swap them around. They can both play both sides. Lewis Bradley and Doug Moore in centre midfield. That's the pair that I'm hoping to go with. We've got Jason Walker in a deeper role and Issa and Penga as our sort of main centre forward. So let's hope for a good start then. Let's say we've looked pretty good in the friendlies, although they don't mean much today with all the changes and the lower sort of quality of opposition, but it'd be nice to get off to a good start here. Obviously we've got some pressure to do well in the league, so maybe not from the board, but oh, that's a great little bit of play. Go on, Issa. Oh, he's at the post. It's a great start. Good start, good start, good start, good start. Let's see what we can do at the other end though. Oh, too easy. Oh, Joel, you've been done. Good save from Akos. And he like panics a little bit. Okay, so not quite as solid at that end, which if you look at the quality of the players and stuff that we've been able to like bring in and what we've got playing is perhaps to be expected. Royston having a go, good cross, good block from Eli though. Can we launch a bit of a counter attack? Is Walker? He's got support. Give it. Issa, you had the run then. Get it in now then. In we go. Good challenge. Corner. I can't remember if I've done the corners. I always forget. Always forget. Oh, well, he got a head on it, forced to save. Maybe I did do him. Take credit anyway. Come on, boys. Too much room, too much room. Perhaps got away with one there. I don't know what to think so far. We do look decent going forward, don't we? But it's at the other end that the concern is. We need to get in front, I think. This has dropped out wide. Here's Fisher. Into Issa. Twists and turns, gets the challenge in. Lofted in towards Walker, too high. Come on, boys. Bit of a clinical. Oh, he's saved it. It's a good effort. I don't know who struck it. Sanko, I think. Sif with the... I can't call him Sif. That's like fake lemon or whatever, isn't it? We'll have to go call Lalose. We'll go with Lalose. He's having a good game, to be fair. He's popped up a few times. We do look really dangerous going forward. Not seen much from the midfielders yet. That's hopeful. By hopeful, I mean rubbish. Fisher does well to intercept. Quick pass in. No! Careless. Good strong header though. Looked a little bit more solid at the back. We've sort of pushed up and may been able to hold our line a little bit better. Here's Issa. Good threaded pass to Sanchez. What can he deliver? Cuts back. Crosses well. Here's Dugmore. Fisher. It's all a bit tight in there though. That's it. Go on. Hit it. Oh, it's all a bit compact. Royston are doing a good job of keeping plenty of bodies in the area, in the penalty area lines. You know, centrally they're compact. We just need to be a little bit more, a little bit quicker to maybe pull the trigger, and let them get set and get all the bodies between us and the goal. Passing it around well though. Oh, they've done us a treat here. Bateman's clean through. Oh, well done. Kettle's got back well. Still not keeping you on £400 a week, pal. Walker brings it down with a lovely touch. Here's Dugmore then. Come on, into Lalose. Back to Dugmore. Bit of patience. Hit it now. Oh, Fisher, no. It's too tight, lads. We've got it. I mean, we've probably took 2, 3, 4, 5 touches and passes too many there. There were runs, and if you're going to have the shot, you just let them get set, and it's not. Oh no, that's rubbish. Good challenge in the end. What goes for the long ball? It might be something we need to look at. Both times, I think we could have it a couple of times. It's been rubbish, but in behind, getting that ball forward a bit quicker might be the way. And Penga's made a good run. Into Lalose, can't get the shot away. Back to him. Pensy, we took too long. Dugmore hits it. Doesn't matter. Don't listen to me. Bangs one into the top corner. Fantastic. Yeah, just keep what you're doing, boys. Keep what you're doing. So I just would have liked a little bit more something. It just seemed a little bit awkward, but he's been given space there, and I suppose that's it. They're compacting in. I'm pointing at the screen. You can see the screen. They're compacting the penalty area, but they've given Doug more time there, and he's rifled one. Lovely stuff. I think value for it as well. They've had a few. We've had a few scares, but we've been the better side, haven't we? Here we go. Can we panic them now? Shanked that, the keeper. Come on then, Sif. Have a go. He has had a go. Not afraid to shoot like that. Okay. Yeah, I think probably fair. You can see, look, the XG's pretty. I mean, it seems a bit high. I know they've had a few a few little ghosts in behind, but okay. Well, they've got to come out at us now, haven't they? So hopefully I'll leave it as it is, because hopefully that means that we can sort of pass our way through them a little bit easier, because they're going to have to leave gaps. They're at home. Dugmore nips in. Penga into Walker. Good. Sanko in support. Go on, drive. Wins the corner. Gets the ball up the pitch nice and early. Happy with that. Good delivery now. In it goes. I do have to look at... I don't think I've done the corners. I don't think I've cracked them this year either. I don't quite know. Well done. I don't quite know what's effective. I don't like to exploit the game, but, you know, I haven't found anything that really will have managed to sort of get any joy from corners or anything just yet. Which I suppose is a good thing, rather than it just being like front post. Here come Royston having a little bit of a spell. Too much room there, boys. Great save, Akos. Let's give him a little bit of a reminder, because we're allowing him back into this. Burrows delivers. Handball. Well, that's gone down well, hasn't it? None of them liked being demanded more of. What is that? Come on, boys, that's not good enough. I feel like we've sort of let him off a bit here. I want us to go for the jugular, get the second goal. Is Walker, great ball in behind, surely Issa. Oh, good chance though. It's more like the first half. Another corner, and it goes. Again, they've got the head on it. No one really attacking the areas. Need to have a look. Dugmore to Kettle, who's advanced. Thread it. Well done. Here's Lalose into Walker. Needs a run, boys. That's it. What's made it? Oh, no, 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 no. The finishing's been atrocious. Wow. I mean, he is right. We are having shots from range, but work ball into the box, I feel like, might just compound the issue we had in the first half. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little switch over. Give him something a bit different to think about. Here's Walker, brought down by Galliford. Surely, ref. We didn't get the ball. Oh, and they're through now. There's no VAR here to rescue us. Rescue us, that was a foul, wasn't it, surely? I don't like this, boys. Not at this level. I know I've said play out from the back, but don't take the mick. Here's Dugmore. What's going to keep it in, though? Good support from Fisher. Get it in. Get in. Oh, Walker's over the bar. We're looking okay, but this is a fragile lead. We need that second goal, because they have threatened. Here's Dugmore, our main man. Into Bradley. Come on, Dougie. It's fine. I'm fine with patient. They've got to come out. That's it. Good play. Here's Walker. Look at this. He needs support. Where's the fullback? Get it in then. It's it. Deliver. Come on then. What? Penalty? Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't know what happened. Who's on him? Yeah, Dugmore. Come on then. Slot it away, Josh. Oh, he's missed it. Go on. Rebound. Oh, he's at the post. Oh, what is that? What's just happened? My God. He's saved this. It's an awful penalty, and then he's cleared. He's got an open goal. Oh, I'm going all high pitched. What just happened? We've got to win this football match now, boys. Come on. Oh, Dougie's give it away. He's rattled. No. Oh, well done. Bradley, his partner, gets him out of trouble there. Might be trying to make a little bit of a change, I think. A little bit nervous about some of these bookings. Yeah, let's bring Connor Taylor on. I think we'll swap this back. Having more joy. To be fair, I want Lalose as the more attacking option now, especially with Taylor. He's more of a workhorse to come in over there. In fact, I might just bring that back. And we don't really have much of an option. I don't want to take Dugmore off despite the absolute shower he's just had in the last few minutes. 5 subs at this level as well. Come on, boys, we need that second goal. Let's difficult to know what to do here. I pulled Taylor back just to try and help the midfield out a little bit. But fitness-wise, look at this. Walker's dead. Okay, so let's bring O'Toole on. I'm going to pop him into this. You know, it's not really his thing, but you know, let's pop him in as an extra midfielder there. See if we can. Might help us create, but Fisher to Doug Moore. Look, good little ball over the top if Milalose. He's offside. There's going to be all sorts coming out of me to pronounce some of the names. It's not like I'm anywhere exotic. I mean, like lower league English football. This should be easy. Dunbar, I'm sure, has played for a Sporting at some point. Back in. Good block, and it comes again. Safe hands from Anosy. Anosy? I've gone. Come on, boys. We need that second goal. I can just see us being robbed here. Oh, no. Just keep it. Nothing stupid. Alose threads it for Fisher, who's lost out. First touch is heavy. Everyone's getting back, though. Well done, Cody. Well done. Recovered. Eli pops it forward. That's a good ball to Mpenga. Good through to Lalose. First touch again was poor. Got away from him. There we go. This is a bit open now, boys. O'Toole through to Lalose. Slots it. Is he on? I think he's on. Come on, then. Ooh, needed that. Deserved it, I think, as well. We had a little bit of a wobble towards the first part of the second half. We've been pretty dominant. And obviously, that penalty miss was a bit. Oh, he's well onside. Neat little finish. Just sort of scuffs it past the keeper. Deserves a goal as well. He's been involved in a lot, hasn't he? Oh, well done from Sanko. To be fair, he's done pretty well at right back. It might well be. If we continue to struggle, we've got more options for the wide men than fullbacks, obviously. So the Lose goes early, a little bit ambitious. Probably could have took it on, but they're all looking a bit tired. Nah. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, let's waste a bit of time. Let's bring Charlie Wise on for Joel Kettle. Just for a bit of fresh legs, no tiredness late on. Don't like changing the centre backs unless I have to, but that's a good header. One then. Oh, that's poor. We had men coming forward then as well. Could have rubbed salt in the wound a little bit. Nice and easy, boys. Keep it now. Just turn this down. O'Toole has done pretty well since he came on. Issa tries to curl one. Took a bit too long. Encouraging stuff though, guys, from the first game, I think. Lovely stuff. Keeping the ball, created chances. Obviously, had that penalty. Finish has been a little bit wild. Maybe need to look at reining that sort of long shooting in, because clearly none of the lads have got it really. But pretty good performance. Good value for the win. Pretty comfortable, but a nice strong away win, 2-0. Much like the friendlies, to be fair. So, you know, the guys have got it, and there's obviously going to be more to come for the squad, you would hope. So, I mean, 32 shots we've had, which is a bit of a... I mean, we conceded 13 shots, but 32 shots, that's mad. Good start anyway, guys. If you've not seen the first episode, it's only a short one. Head back and give it a watch. I just go through what we're dealing with as a club and where we're sort of starting from, really. But you've seen the sort of save before. Hopefully, we can go on a bit of a journey with this one together. We've also got the Norwich save, which is picking up steam. We're sort of halfway through the second season there, looking to build on a solid first season. That's also my save, so go give that a look. And the most advanced save on the channel is Scott's Derby adventure, which is full-on roller coaster. Go and give that a look if you haven't seen it already. It's a great one to start from the start, obviously in the position they're in. Really interesting save, and there's been some dramatic moments in all of them. So give it all a watch. Hope you've enjoyed today, guys. We'll crack through the season, and obviously the squad's going to change. So we'll have a good job at trying to remember what's happened next time we catch up once we've pushed on a bit. Give us a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Love all the support again so far, and we're really into getting this content out to you. Otherwise, take care, and we'll see you next time.